Before Abraham, before Moses, before the tabernacle, before the law, the sacrifices, and the priesthood, there appeared a man, a king, a priest, whose story begins without a beginning and ends without an ending. His name was Melchizedek. He enters the pages of Scripture like a lightning flash across a silent sky. No history, no childhood, no genealogy, no record of birth, no record of death. A priest of the Most High God, before priesthood even existed. Abraham, the father of faith, meets him on a dusty road after war, and without hesitation, Abraham bows and gives him a tithe of all, because something in his spirit recognized, this is not an ordinary man. Melchizedek brings bread and wine. Long before Jesus held bread and wine in the upper room, a shadow of the covenant to come, hidden thousands of years earlier in a king with no recorded beginning. The bread and wine were not just nourishment, they were prophecy. They were a whisper of grace, a foreshadowing of redemption, a glimpse of a covenant that would one day be sealed in blood. The New Testament calls him a priest forever, a priest not by law, not by lineage, not by human qualification, but by divine appointment. His priesthood was eternal, untouched by human hands, untouched by human corruption. Some say he was a symbol, some say he was an angel, some say he was a prophetic manifestation. But Scripture whispers something deeper. He was made like the Son of God, not the Son himself, but a reflection, a shadow, a mystery pointing forward to Christ. And this is the mystery. God had a priesthood prepared before religion, a covenant prepared before commandments, a solution planned before sin. Grace existed before the law was ever written. Before humanity stumbled, God had already prepared a way to stand again. Melchizedek reminds us, you are not an accident arriving late in history. God had a plan for you before your problem arose. Provision existed before the need showed up. Grace was working before you ever failed. Your life is not random. Your struggles are not surprises to Him. You serve a God who starts before you start, who prepares before you arrive, who finishes before you begin. Your story may have surprises, but your God never improvises. He's the author who writes the ending before the beginning, the composer who hears the final note before the first sound. Melchizedek proves this. God is never reacting. He's always rewriting, always restoring, always redeeming. He's the God of forethought, the God of eternal design, the God who holds tomorrow before today even dawns. You were loved before you were broken, and chosen before you were born. The mystery of Melchizedek is not just about a priest without a past. It is about a God who planned your future before the first page turned.